still in Timog Avenue in Quezon City. And we have with us again, once more with feeling, Colton Dixon of the American Idol finalist. And he was here for a concert with Jessica Sanchez. Welcome back to the Philippines, Colton.
Thank you. Thank you for having me again.
Colton, you have many followers here in the Philippines, especially the young ones. They follow you on Twitter, and they've been on your Facebook and all other social media. Yeah, I heard that the biggest number of followers and fans you have come from the Philippines. Is that true?
They do. I was checking the statistics from my Facebook page, and the top 2 cities are here in the Philippines, which is amazing. It blows my mind. The third is my hometown in Murfreesboro, Tennessee.
So you're more popular with the Filipinos than with your own neighbors?
I know. Never would have imagined that, but hey. The way it works.
You know, you, compared to the rest of the other contestants and finalists, had a good head start, or jump start rather, with your singing career, because you already have an album released.
Yeah, I just immediately started working after I was eliminated and started writing and recording, and before I knew it, there it was. It was a lot of hard work, but really enjoyed that process, and being eliminated a little earlier on in the competition, I think helped just get the ball rolling a little bit quicker.
Right.
So a little bit of a blessing in disguise, I think.
Why did you choose the title A Messenger for your first album?
A messenger comes from John 13:16. It says that no servant is greater than his master, nor is a messenger greater than the one who sent him. Just want people to know that God is first and foremost. He will always be above me. You know, being a messenger is what we're all called to do, to go and make disciples of many nations and to preach the good news. And that's all I'm trying to do. You know, if it wasn't music, I would still try to do the same thing, whether it be youth ministry or be a missionary or whatever. I love that I get to do music, though. I'm definitely incorporating that in all of my songs and want this album to be an encouragement to whoever's willing to listen. So,
you have about, is it 11 songs, I think?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And one of these is my favorite, actually, You Are. Yeah, and I believe that this song is something that's more than just expressing oneself, but it's actually a worship song, right? And you put it in your album, and you're singing it in your concerts, and your fans are screaming. Wow, what do you feel? I mean, what do you think of that?
I think it's awesome. You know. Like I said, God is first and foremost, so to have a few worship songs on this record, it just puts the attention where it needs to be put on, which is the Lord. And it was so cool to hear people singing along with You Are last night. It was just awesome. But I wrote this song with a buddy of mine. His name's Jared. We just wanted to write a song that summed up worship and what that meant to us. And never in a million years did I think it would make a record. We were just kind of writing it for fun. But I soon discovered, after it was written, that Jared was going through a really rough time in life before I met him. He even contemplated suicide at one point, and he used this song to really just pour out his testimony. You know, some of the lyrics in this song are, when I can't find the words to say how much it hurts, you're the healing in my heart. You know, and those lines just really made the light bulb go off in my head with Jared, and it's been so neat to see how people with similar stories like Jared have connected the song and used the song to worship. So I absolutely love singing it, and I love hearing people sing along with it because I know they're connecting with it in the right reasons. It's been a joy.
Actually, you're reaching not just a lot of the youth market, but even people of my generation, because I think your songs are for the general public. Everybody needs a Lord in their life. Everybody needs inspiration. Everybody needs some answers to their questions and to their problems in life. And so I'm trusting and believing that this record, your music actually, which is not just on in an album, but it's actually also available in iTunes, isn't that right? So yeah, and it even hit #1. One of your songs, Never Gone, immediately became #1.
Yeah, Never Gone was #1. You Are was #1. It's crazy. It's so cool just to see what the Lord is doing with this record. Again, just totally blessed to be a part of His ministry. It's it's just amazing. You know, no words.
So Colton, do you want to be known as a Christian artist, or at some point in your career would you also branch into other genre?
I think most people know that I'm a Christian. You know, and music aside, I would definitely like to be known as a Jesus freak. You know, he's what I'm all about. But as far as music goes, I would just love to be known as someone who encouraged. Whether you're a Christian or not, I want to encourage you. Everyone goes through a rough time. Unfortunately, not everyone believes. So I think that we're all called to reach those people as well. You know, and if this album can plant a seed, that's awesome. Every song I put out will be encouraging and positive, and songs like This Is Who I Am, it's just me describing my faith and saying, you know what, I'm not going to back down for anybody, no matter what the circumstances. I'm not going to bow to the world, you know. So.
What's your advice to your followers on the issue of love?
I would say don't go looking for love in the wrong places. I think songs like This Is Who I Am can play directly into that. You know, don't put yourself in compromising positions. You know, girls, you can say no. You know, and guys too. You know, as a respectful man, you should not put your girlfriend in a compromising position, or you should know where the line is, and you shouldn't go near it.
Any message to our audience?
Absolutely. First of all, I just want to thank you for supporting me through the American Idol process. I really just can't thank you enough. I thanked you last time I was on the 700 Club. Just very, very blessed to be able to do what I love to do, and to glorify the Lord with it at the same time. But just wanted to encourage you to jump on the bandwagon, to be a messenger, to go and make disciples of many nations, to spread an inspiring message. That's all I'm trying to do with this music. And in writing this music, I hope that you can use it as a tool.
Okay, listen to Colton's inspiring songs from his album, Colton Dixon, A Messenger, available at the House of Praise, at Odyssey, at Astroplus, and of course on iTunes. Thank you very much, Colton, and God bless you more.
Thank you very much.
I want to say hey to all my fans in the Philippines. It's Colton Dixon. Mahal ko kayong lahat.